here.
Yeah. If it will know.
It has to be.
That's fine. You're right. You'll be in it.
Bring it back a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I think we'll be good. Hey everyone, welcome back to the annual pre-show live. This is actually the first time we're actually doing it for All American season 5. I just want to say and welcome everybody to this pre-show live for All American season 5. I'm wearing my All American game day, or it says game day hashtag All American. I made this shirt on Etsy. But I just want to say that, I'm pretty excited for tonight's episode. Tonight's, first episode of season 5. I'm pretty excited to see what they do this season. I think Annie's. I don't know if you're just as excited as me. I mean, I don't know. I'm excited, but I'm not super excited for tonight. I'm excited though.
But you know what ship I'm more excited.
Yeah, Annie's more excited to see Jayla, Jordan, and Layla. I'm excited to see their relationship start this season. It kind of sparked up at the end of last season. I don't really remember everything that happened last season because it feels like such a long time ago.
Well,
but you might remember more than I do. But
what kind of started their relationship spark was Simone came to visit Jordan.
It was the thing that really sparked it up was that
he got to see her. Did she come see him?
Well, let's just say what really started it was the fact of Simone moving far away for college to Bringston. That was what really started it. The idea of Jordan and Layla having a chance for for them to realize, oh my God, we actually belong with one another. And I feel like we're going to see that really in this season because it seemed that the fact of Layla was kind of going against it because Layla doesn't want to jeopardize her friendship because look at all the time she's had friendships. And that turned into boyfriends, and it usually went bad. And then she thought, I can't have that happen with Jordan. I kind of dated all my friends essentially. You know what I mean? Because they're they call it a vortex that they all usually end up dating one another at some point.
Did Asher say that?
No, Jordan. I think it was Coop that said that they're a vortex and shit. And I think it was Patience. But all I know.
Lily dated Asher, then Olivia dated Asher, then Olivia dated Lily dated Spencer, then Olivia dated Spencer.
Yeah, so it's a vortex, essentially. So it kind of opened up the idea of Simone going to Bringston. That kind of opened up the possibilities of Jordan and Layla dating. We're excited because that is going to be the season where we kind of see that relationship, start. Even though Layla was like, Jordan, I'd rather be friends. And I love how Jordan's like, well, you can't resist this forever. We're going to date eventually. I have a feeling. You know what I mean? I want to give this a shot.
Yeah.
And it's going to happen. And also, with that one dude that took over JP's label.
Yeah.
Cam. Yeah, Cam.
What was his name?
Yeah, I think his name was Cam. I can't know. Is that right? Or is that not right?
Cam's in Homecoming.
Yeah, who's the dude? Wasn't it? I
forget. C name.
I don't know. Is it? If you guys know, let us know down in the comments below. But the one dude that took over JP's label, I forget. Cameron. It was a Cameron. Then there you go.
Cameron.
And I'm forgetting who's the dude that was that's on American Homecoming now that was originally on All American. It was Spencer's rival.
Oh, JR.
No. That was on All American originally, but then went to Homecoming. Not just Simone went to Homecoming, but it was also somebody else. That's dating Simone's friends. I forget. That's Cam, isn't it? His name can't be Cam as well. What's that dude's name? It's something
I think it's Cameron.
I don't know. But all I know is that one dude that took over JP's label, which I need to figure that out because it's gonna kill me. And
I think it's Cameron.
We get so many new people in All American, it's not even funny. Sometimes I can't keep track, and I don't know why my iPad wants to not scroll. Okay, there we go.
But talking about Layla and Jordan, if you guys don't know, I'm a big fan of Jordan. I'm in love with Jordan. So, I just want to see.
Yeah, Cam is the one dude. No, that's not the dude we're talking about. I'm looking for the dude that took over JP's label.
I think it's
That's
Cameron.
Clay. He
Clay.
took over, yes.
Clay.
I knew you were wrong. I was like, no, it can't be Cameron. I was like, Cam is...
I knew it was the C name.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of what it was.
So yeah, JP...
He had a thing for
Clay.
Layla too.
And he didn't like when Layla, didn't see them, didn't want to go forward with that, them getting into a relationship. Clay wanted to do that.
Keisha.
She wasn't ready to do that.
Keisha.
Yeah, Keisha's dating Cam, and yeah, because I knew you were wrong. I was like, his name's not Cameron. I was like, no, but I'm excited because that's going to be very interesting because he said pretty much the way he threw away Layla's note of Layla apologizing to Clay. Clay just is going after her essentially, and that he could do that now because he's in part of he is the one that is in charge of JP's label. He is the new dude in charge, and she has her own company. So it's like she hoped and thought that her father JP would give her the label, but instead he gave it to Clay. So that's going to be interesting to see their rivalry, and he wants to get payback for I guess for her hurting him and all that stuff. I guess that he just wants to be a dickhead.
I think when I really thought that Jordan and Layla's relationship sparked, and they were locked in the
recording studio, and pretty much and I guess
who
I forget. I think it was by accident that someone locked it, or someone did it on purpose. I don't remember.
The door locked from the outside, and
because Jordan was the only one that I've been saying this even when I initially started, seeing it slowly. Because that was the first one I want to say that called that there was something there and something was going to spark up and happen. But I remember saying that Jordan's the only one that can penetrate Layla's wall that she has, you know what I mean? That can get through that wall, you know what I mean? And put and the only one that gets Layla's guard down is Jordan. That that can only want to get her guard down. And I like how.
Didn't she go to South Crenshaw too?
Yeah, no, she didn't. She didn't go to South Crenshaw, Layla. It was only Spencer that went to South Crenshaw, and that was pretty much it. Simone never went to South Crenshaw. No, it was just the only one that went to South Crenshaw was, like I said, Spencer. He's the only one that's done the South Crenshaw. They're going over to, what is it?
From Beverly to South Crenshaw.
So, he's the only one that's done that. Everybody else hasn't. So, I'm just super excited tonight. And also, I'm excited to see where Coop and Laura go. Now that Coop is Laura's I guess assistant essentially. I'm super excited to see where that will go. I think Coop is actually going to become. She wants to become a lawyer. I think she wants to do that.
Isn't Preach out of jail?
Preach has been out, I think, if I'm correct. I can't remember how this ended. Yeah, he's been out. Yeah, he's good. He was gonna go. I forget what happened that he was... Oh, it was because of the whole shooting and stuff like that, and, he was gonna get put away, but then the stuff came out where he didn't have to get put away, I think.
Did he tell me
there was, Yeah, I think he did tell her, but, there was, a weird ending to the season where, something big happened. I can't remember what it was. I know it was Layla. I know it was Jordan. No, not Jordan. I know it was Spencer and Olivia that kind of, they broke up. They took initially... Really, it's a break. I wouldn't say they really just broke up. I know they're going to get together at some point. I know that they're not going to get back together, if that makes sense. It's going to happen. They're going to get back together.
That stupid Wade Waters character pisses me off.
And, I don't like the fact... And I'll be honest, my side, I take Spencer's side on this because I do think that Olivia should not be looking into Spencer's, football team, and when that's his future, and that could fuck up his future. But could you imagine if Spencer did that, vice versa? It's not okay either one trying to fuck up somebody else's future. But the fact that Olivia just can't do that is kind of annoying.
I think Olivia just should have stuck with the Wade Waters.
But even then, that was kind of fucking up Jordan's shit, because Jordan thought, you know what I mean? Wade Waters thought, oh, you're doing this, Jordan, you're doing this because you want my spot. That's why you're getting your sister to come after me. Remember that kind of fucked up his shit? But now it's fucked up Spencer's shit. Initially was still doing it, Spencer, because he was the dude, it was his, it was his girlfriend that was doing it, so he was getting some of the blame too, saying, Spencer, you need to, you need to keep your girl away from whatever. And it was just a big problem.
Jordan got more of it because she's his sister.
Yeah, exactly. But it was just a problem initially that Olivia should have never have taken that even looked into that in the first place. I think even Spencer was like, I'm not telling you what to do, but it's I don't really want you messing up my future because your actions can mess up my future. And that was true. I mean, again, it's really in all seriousness, it's not Olivia's fault. I mean, it is Olivia's fault that she's looking into it. That could really get him kicked off the team, but it would not be it would not be her actions. It would be the coach's actions he would be the one to make that decision on what Olivia is doing. But even though it's not Spencer's fault what Olivia is doing, if that makes sense, but her doing it is still not good that she's doing it, and it could jeopardize his future of getting into the NFL. So it's kind of all screwed, and honestly, I feel like when Olivia made it sound like she didn't know who Spencer was, and she didn't know she could trust him, and blah, 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 that kind of all annoyed me when she's like, I'm not sure, I'm not sure who you are when she like made that little jab at him. Like I forget what she said. Like, oh, you know, you don't know the real people or really who people are or all that shit. That kind of annoyed me when she said that. I was like, you know who Spencer is. He's not telling you to not follow your dreams and pursue what you want to do in life to be a journalist. He's just saying don't do something that's going to jeopardize my future because I wouldn't do that to you. I'm just excited to see where that's going to go this season.
I hope we see more of JJ because
we love JJ. I hope that all of, you know, I hope Asher, I hope and Spencer and Jordan don't hurt his feelings this season because all Asher's done is hurt JJ's feelings and Jordan hurt JJ's feelings. And it upsets me because the only one that really hasn't hurt JJ's feelings, I'm going to say Spencer. And I feel like Spencer's the only one that can really appreciate JJ as like a funny dude. So I don't know. I'm excited to see more of JJ and what funny antics that he is up to this season. Also, I'm excited to see it's Christmas time. This episode, it's like around Christmas time.
The first episode.
This episode, tonight's episode is like around Christmas time because it's Spencer like. A clip that was released that Spencer wants to get everybody together for Christmas, even though like people have been, you know, even though him and Olivia are broken up, and even though a whole bunch of shit is going on, he still wants to get everybody together to have a fun time. And even though it's probably awkward between Jordan and Layla right now because Layla said like, oh, I don't want to get into being in a relationship with you because I don't want to, you know, I don't want this to be another problem with the vortex where I date you now and all that shit. I don't want there to be issues, especially I don't want to make Simone angry at me that I'm dating you now and shit like that because Layla and Simone and Coop and Patience are all friends and Olivia are all friends. So it's kind of like, you know, she doesn't want to step on, you know, she doesn't want to pass any boundaries to what, you know, to, you know what I mean, and ruin Olivia's, ruin her friendship with
it's about to get lit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like no doubt. Like it's going to be literally crazy in tonight's episode and the season in general. Because again, she doesn't want to make things awkward between her and Simone. And the things will get awkward if she actually gives this chance with Jordan. It will get awkward.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, we saw in the trailer, I don't know if you watched the trailer for Homecoming.
I saw like 5 minutes of it.
But there's a fight between Damon and Jordan that's going to be coming up, which I don't know what the hell that's about. There should be no fight between them because they broke up. So why is Jordan fighting Damon? And Damon's dating, what's her face?
Yeah. What or do you want to see in this first episode? I want to see Jayla Spark. I want to see that. I want to see.
I want to see it too.
I really hope at this party there's some kind of like spark between Patience and Coop. I love them both together.
I can't remember if they decided. I think to give them.
No, they're dating that Sky Girl.
Not anymore.
They broke up?
Yeah, Coop's not dating her anymore.
I thought
they never really were dating. Like she went on a date with her, but that was it. They're not really dating. I'm excited.
Everybody's so mad at her for dating.
She did. Patience did, and vice versa because I think, you know, Patience was waiting for Coop, but Coop was willing to move on.
We all know Damon still got feeling for Simone.
I know. That's not never
He's
like
dating
it's
Thea,
and I'm hoping that stays that way. I don't want him to date Simone because I don't want it to be I don't want it to be like a typical thing where it's like, oh well, you know. He couldn't get with Simone, so he's gonna get with Thea to make Simone jealous. I don't want it to be something like that. I want this, like, I want Damon in a way to prove to Thea that I actually do care for you, and I'm not going to, this isn't a ploy that since I couldn't date Simone.
Damon, if he leaves her, she's got.
Thea needs Damon. If he leaves,
he's gonna
be cold. Exactly. Like, no doubt, it'll just go away. Like, that's why I'm like, I hope Damon stays with Thea because there's something real there. It wasn't fake just because he couldn't get with Simone. So, I hope that. I hope it, like, in a way, if that's true that he wants to stay with Thea, it reassures Thea that the fact that, okay, like, look, this isn't like I actually got Damon. Simone missed her chance. Damon likes me. And it's not that saying that Damon doesn't still have feelings for Simone. I bet you he does. Longer? But even I think that Damon's not cruel enough to date Simone after he just started dating Thea. I feel like he's not he's not that type of dude. At least I hope he's not.
Someone said it's out. How much longer?
It's out how much longer? What do you mean? What's out? What do you mean? I'm confused. What's out? I'm confused. What do you mean it's out? How much longer?
What do you mean it's out?
Like, you mean this new season is out? We only have really an hour left until the first episode of season 5
What time is
premieres. 7:05.
That's
So it's still like an hour. So yeah, we only have an hour left until the new season of All American season 5, and also, of course, at 9 p.m. Eastern time is when All American Homecoming will drop at 9. Because
So wait,
All American starts at 8.
Are we still doing it?
We'll still watch. We won't be. I won't be dropping the All American review. I can't decide if I want a season 5 episode 1 review might drop tonight or it might drop tomorrow
Simone
morning.
wanted to break up with Jordan because she wanted to be with Damon.
And she ended up alone.
But yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because again, Simone missed her chance. Damon was not supposed to wait there wait for Simone to realize that she wanted to be with Damon. He said, no, I actually have a connection with Thea. I'm going to give that a chance. It was not his, Simone's not that entitled that, Damon should have just been sitting there on the sidelines waiting for her to realize that she did not belong with Jordan. So that's on Simone right there.
The only thing I'm waiting for is
Jayla. Facts.
Me
Same.
too.
I'm super excited. Like I said, if you've been here since my last season for season 4, and I also think I did season 3, I've been saying in season 4 that I started seeing the Jayla thing start to happen. I started seeing it. I think I was one of the first ones that called it saying they're gonna date. I've been saying it.
I have my phone now because I just need to turn it up. But everyone
hate it, but I love it.
Yeah, but
facts. I
was
love
on
the
Instagram
Jayla
one day
thing.
and I saw a picture from All American. Because I didn't watch with Zach, but I was watching. I missed an
Or
episode.
your thoughts on Asher this season? I hope to
I love
God.
Asher.
Asher pissed me off big time last season.
They connect
On another level. Facts.
Yeah.
Their connection is like, it's fireworks. It's like they're shooting on all cylinders. The way that they look at each other, the way that they get each other, I love it.
I told him that I think Layla and Jordan were together. He's like, yeah, they will.
Facts. Oh, speaking about Asher though, Asher pissed me off big time last season with the whole, looking into Spencer and how he operated as a player. And even though he was living with Spencer and Jordan and JJ at the time, I thought that was unacceptable. I was like, if you're going to do this, you need to live somewhere else because this is a big game that's coming up. And you have the right to be, like, on the inside and doing all this. You know what I mean? Yeah. I understand you want to become a coach, which is all good. But you can't be living with the players that are on the opposite team so it makes you look good. You know what I mean? It's cheating at the end of the day. I mean, you got to go somewhere else if you're going to do that.
Does he work at JJ school?
Yeah, he's an assistant. Well, he now is an assistant coach. I think he's going to be this season. True, but Asher could have told the coach Jordan arm was hurt. That is true. He could have, but I think that was after he realized that. I think that was when he realized that Spencer was telling him the truth that he was being an ass and he had no right to be doing that. So I think that was only after that he got guilty that he chose to not tell about Jordan's arm. I think because he felt bad that Spencer was correct.
Asher worked at JJ school. And he's working for...
It was messed up when Coach Montez made him a towel boy. That was fucked.
Yeah. His old...
Yeah, you're right.
So...
Yeah.
The coach of JJ school is the husband of...
Other Coach Montez.
Yeah.
Other Coach Montez.
Of Beverly's... Coach.
I'm excited to see more of Coach Montez this season for Beverly. I hope we get more stuff like that. I understand why they kind of focused on college, but I want to see some high school stuff too.
If you guys have been here, if you guys know... me at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know that I watch The Fosters, and Coach Montez of Beverly, the wife, she plays Anna in The Fosters.
I think you told me that once.
She's the birth mother of Jesus and Mariana.
But yeah, I think I'm excited. I don't know if we will see much of Coach Montez from Beverly because again, we're focusing on college stuff now.
And none of them are in high school anymore.
But yeah, so it kind of bums me out because I would love to see also a new generation because eventually we know this is going to end the series. And it'd be cool if they want to do kind of like a spin-off. They could have like kids that are like, freshmen or sophomores coming up in the show and we're seeing them in the show. So that if they wanted to do a spin-off, they could if they want to. I think that's cool if they want to like think ahead like that. But honestly, I'm hoping we see more football this season because that's what the last season was lacking with the football.
I hope this don't go off.
I love this show. Facts. I hope it doesn't fall off the rails this show because not gonna lie. When I saw the trailer for this season, I was like, I'm excited, but like I hope that we get more football because it was very lackluster last season. Coop and Patience forever. Fact. I was so happy that Patience, when Coop was gonna date or start to date Sky, Patient's like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, I need to show Coop that, you know, I actually don't just want to be friends. I actually want to keep trying to make this work. It was like, because, you know, as we know, originally Patience was the one I think that broke it off before, you know, Patience realized, oh shit.
Coop did Patience dirty, LOL.
Yeah, I didn't like Coop and how the fact that Coop was messing up, like, you know, making Patience feel bad for going on tour when Coop really had nothing going on. That made me feel bad, and I was like, you know, Coop needs to find herself and not hold Patience back from her dreams and shit. And, you know, essentially that's why they broke up. But then when Coop found herself, Patience was like, oh shit, you know, Coop has her thing again. And actually, I was like, I'm kind of getting the old Coop back. And then that's when, you know, Patience made it clear to Coop saying, I want to give this another shot. Let's do this. And then Coop's like, you know, I do regret how I was kind of holding you back from your dreams. And now that we're kind of have our own thing, this could work.
Well, Coop, do her music again. But you gotta be real, Patience.
But you gotta be real, Patience
messed up herself.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, by the way Coop was doing it, kind of like mess with Patience a little bit. Yeah, it was a very unhealthy relationship. Especially, it kind of all started when, you know, Coop got shot and Coop couldn't rap the way she used to rap. And I mean, and it really upset me because, you know, Patience, I felt like not as patient. That's funny, you get it, like patient with Coop on the fact of how, you know, Coop was like, you know, getting like rehabilitated to the fact of, though, Coop realizing that I can't rap, you know what I mean? It's going to take me some time. And I feel like, you know, Patience was kind of like not, you know, letting Coop, you know, find herself again. I feel like that was kind of unfair on Patience's half because, I mean, she got shot, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, how do you come back from that? Especially like finding out that you can't do what you love anymore. I feel like she just wasn't patient enough with Coop.
To answer the question about will Coop do her music again?
I think she will. I've been saying it. I think she will again.
I really do.
Yeah. She'll find her rhythm again. Yeah, for sure.
She'll find herself again. I mean,
I definitely think so.
I think she'll do music on the side from doing.
From also being like a lawyer. I think she's gonna, because she's been taking classes with Laura to, I think, become a lawyer. I think this is gonna be sick. I'm just excited to see JJ again. Facts. JJ puts a smile on my face. JJ. He's the GOAT. He's so underappreciated too.
When's the one?
It was toxic, but we really think about it. That was the only real relationship on the show. Yeah, that they been through everything, even with Coop getting shot and locked up. Facts. The way, it was. They're the real ones. I mean, it felt toxic at times. But that was the realest relationship. I gotta agree. Out of everybody's relationship in the show, I really felt like, oh my god. And I feel like on the come up is Layla and Jordan, how their relationship's gonna feel so real and just, you know, like how Coop's and, you know, Patience is how it feels so real. And same as I think, you know, with Jordan, you know, with Spencer and Olivia, their relationship feels so real. But I feel like in a way, this is coming from Olivia's side. She needs to. It's not that difficult as she's making it sound out to be her and Spencer's relationship. It's the fact that I feel like she needs to take a step back, and I think she did when she broke off the relationship, for her to realize that I'm kind of the one that's projecting this.
I feel like Asher and Jamie's relationship also feels real.
Asher and who's? Jamie. And Jamie. I'm excited to see more of that this season. It seems like they're kind of in a great spot from the trailer. You know, they feel like, it seems like Asher might be the only one in the beginning of this season that's going to have a great season with no problems. I have a feeling that he's just going to have it made. I mean, he's an assistant coach now. You know, he has it, Jamie now. It's like, what more can you ask for from Asher's perspective? What? What? I don't know what the heck that's about. But yeah, honestly though, I'm super. Yeah, but been with a few females. Patience only had Coop. Yeah.
Yeah. But he been with a few females.
Patience only had Coop. In fact, exactly. Like I said, you know. Yeah.
No one's really dated Coop after Patience dated her.
Yeah.
It's always just been Patience.
Exactly, because Patience, in a way, knew that they would come back to one another. But in Coop's perspective, Coop was like, you know, maybe we shouldn't go back down that rabbit hole. Maybe, you know, like, we could just be friends, you know what I mean? And make it how it was before and stuff like that before, you know, we started dating and stuff. And, you know, in a way, it's like, that's what, you know, Patience didn't want that. And Coop wanted that, but then they realized that, you know what, this could work. Let's make it work. Well,
Billy and
Liv
Liv
cracked the
Coach
Coach Grant thing. Honestly, I'm worried about the Coach Grant thing because that, again, is another problem where it's like, yeah, her and Spencer broke up, but it's a fact of she's still going through with it and trying to, and it essentially will ruin Spencer's and Jordan's future. I understand Billy and Olivia want to uncover what, Coach Grant is about, but again, at the end of the day, they have no other offers. If they fuck this up for Spencer and Jordan, it's it. That's it. And I'm sorry, Jordan and Spencer will never forgive. Jordan will never forgive his father, and also Spencer will never forgive Billy, and vice versa. Jordan won't ever be able to forgive his sister Olivia, and Spencer won't be able to forgive Olivia ever. So it's kind of like it's very lose for Olivia and Billy because they could lose. Their son and her brother and a kind of like a son.
Remember, Jordan is hurt right now.
He is with his arm. I'm wondering how that's gonna go. Or his hand, I guess, when he punched Wade.
So he can't play.
Yeah,
he can't play, but he still can be on the sidelines and root for his team.
I think that's gonna come early. If not this episode, we'll see it in episode maybe 2 or 3.
And I feel bad when Jordan gets hurt because he can't. I feel bad that he can't play.
Well, I mean, he had this concussion from that one dude from Simone's ex-boyfriend, and then he had that.
Was that her baby daddy?
Yeah, and then he had this. Of course, his hand getting hurt when he pitched Wade. He can never catch a break, Jordan. But it's like also they give him character progression, Jordan, but then they give him character regression where it's like, he just goes back to how he used to be. You have cold BF, Wait, what? Yep. You have cold boyfriend, I don't know. You have cold boyfriend, I'm confused. You have cold boyfriend on the fact of what, like, I'm confused. But like I said, I'm just excited to see where things will go because this season is going to be very, very interesting. And it's, I'm excited. I feel like it's 7:17. I feel like this episode alone also, I feel like it's going to like make me even more excited because we're going to see where things will go. Simone left Jordan after all they been through, turn around and blame everything on him. Yeah, that annoyed the shit out of me when she did that. That was really annoying.
I feel like when Spencer finds out when he goes to tell Liv
to not write about it, but feel like Liv will write about it anyway. That's exactly how Olivia is. And that was my biggest problem of last season.
On that, I think it's awesome.
Yeah,
I agree with you on that, Austin. I feel like she's so right about it, no matter what Spencer says. So talk to me about it.
Because she's gonna get me in the space of like we're not dating, so I can go through with it. Pretty dope. Your link Discord. I have big black surprises for you. What? Pretty drop your link in Discord. Wait. Link in Discord. I really for you. Okay, Jack. What? I'm so confused.
Yeah, but I agree with how he'll go talk to Olivia about it, but then she'll go and write about it anyway, and like she'll probably say, "Oh, I won't write about it anymore," but then she'll go
Olivia's
behind back and do it anyways.
She'll do it anyways, and it'll kind of like, and it upsets me because that was the biggest thing that upset me last season is that it was all coming from Olivia. I felt like that, like it was Olivia is the reason that the relationship wasn't working.
Dude,
and I was like, why is she doing this?
Wade pissed me off last season so much. That's why I think Spencer and Liv won't work
Austin, I agree, yeah.
Until they really handle what's going on. They started from friendship and now that's broken.
Yeah, it won't work.
I agree with you too, Austin. Like,
what's going on? They started as from a friendship that's now broken. Exactly. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
What time does the episode premiere? I'm Eastern time. Oh, 8 o'clock. We're Eastern time as well. It starts at 8. Right now it's 7:19. So it starts at 8, season 5 premiere. I'm going to be doing my spoiler review again tonight. I'm going to watch the episode with Annie. And then tomorrow, I'm going to probably drop my spoiler review because I'm going to probably go through it. I might actually add pictures this season my spoiler review.
I'm not doing the spoiler reviews for All American on another show.
She'll be in Homecoming though. She will, because she won't be able to do All American because she has Dancing with the Stars on Mondays. But she'll be able to do Homecoming. We're not watching Homecoming until tomorrow morning, and then my spoiler review for Homecoming will probably be up tomorrow. Honestly, I'm not sure
Just
how much
because-
longer we're going to be doing Homecoming because I liked last season, but I didn't love last season. But I think we'll probably most likely go through all of Homecoming and
I
do
just
it.
helped him. I just helped him buy a PC.
Yeah.
So.
What are your thoughts about All American Homecoming? I like it, but I don't love it. I do think that I feel like why did they need to do it still? But yeah, it was a motorcycle.
I like Payne Alex Smith better in All American Homecoming
than you do in Legacies. I know.
Than in Legacies.
I'm not gonna lie. I like it, but I don't love All American Homecoming. I don't think I'm ever gonna love it as much as I love All American because at the end of the day, they only did All American Homecoming for the Simone character to benefit the Simone character because they still wanted to have that character do things and be a part of the universe, and they thought it was a good idea. And also, they needed to do that so they could break up Olivia and not break up Simone and Jordan.
What episode I like of season 4 the most? My favorite episode of season 4 was when Jordan and Layla went on that trip playing football with those kids.
Football with those kids?
Yeah.
I forget. Oh, that when she went to go see Carrie.
Yeah.
And that was a way of the way of Jordan to I think make Layla feel better about going to see Carrie.
I want to go send you a picture.
Oh, that's episode 18. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite episode. I mean, Carrie's crazy, but I
not anymore though, because she said she got help.
She got help.
Yeah.
But that was my favorite episode because we got to see a lot more of Layla and Jordan in that episode than in other episodes.
I don't know
before that and after.
I don't know if I have a favorite episode. I really like the episode where it was Asher, when Spencer was putting Asher in place. I don't know what episode that was, when he kind of confronted Asher about that, and there was kind of drama there. I felt like that was really, I liked it because it reminded me of how the season 1 used to be when Spencer first showed up to Beverly and Asher just didn't like him. I kind of liked that. I was kind of going back in time a little bit. Like I said, there's barely any football in last season. And I told my friend that when my friend's not even caught up yet of this season 4. He's in the beginning of season 4.
Who?
That's Troy.
Oh.
And he was upset about that because initially that's what got him into the show. I feel like they need to bring it up, bring more football because at the end of the day it is a football show. And I feel like you're in college now where you think there'll be more football. It kind of annoys me.
I'm not a fan of football at all.
I love football.
Mine's was
and then got stuck in the studio. I love that episode too. Yeah.
That's a good episode, but my favorite episode is 18.
The reason I really love that episode too, on what you said, is because that kind of
I didn't like the episode when JJ told us about his story.
Yeah, that was because to talk on JJ for a minute. They barely ever give that character development. They barely ever give that character a backstory. So that is a really good episode because it really told us why he wants to be happy all the time. And I like that.
And JJ never really has any screen time.
No, he barely ever does. He's usually off doing something. So I feel bad that the writers have nothing for him to do. Because even the actor in real life, I forget his name, seems like a really cool dude.
JJ showed that they had something
for each other. Exactly. Yeah. For 100%. Especially because, that episode, it told them what they needed to hear. Jordan was not holding back. I always said, you always want to have your guard up and all that stuff. You never want to have your guard down. You won't do that. And Jordan told Layla what she needed to hear. Vice versa, Layla told Jordan what he needed to hear about, I forget what it was about sleeping with all these other girls that, he really shouldn't have been sleeping with, on the fact of how after he broke up with Simone, of him just sleeping with girls and stuff and acting like how he used to act and stuff like that. I appreciated that they said to each other what they needed to hear to realize that they are perfect for each other. I loved that. Oh no, they always give JJ less screen time, and I hate it. Facts. It's Austin. It's true though. It's that always pissed me off.
I totally agree with you, Austin. That
last part broke me. Well, facts.
Yeah.
It was very hard for me to watch the scene between Jordan and Layla when they were telling each other what they actually needed to hear. It was sad because they were screaming at each other. They were both upset at how one another was acting because they like one another, so they didn't like that.
Yeah, I agree with you too. Yeah. I agree with you too, JT. That broke me too.
Hoping they give more JJ screen time.
Yeah, me too.
I'm hoping this season they give more JJ screen time. That's what we need. We need more JJ screen time to balance the crazy crap to the show.
He's one of my favorite characters at all time. It's Jordan. him, Asher. This is like
mine's mainly Spencer and JJ. Like, I love those two.
They are my three top favorites.
Yeah.
It would go Jordan.
Jordan has his moments where he'll like
Asher, JJ.
Yeah, there's
JJ
like character
Asher.
development with Jordan, and then it just plummets. The writers like just make him go back to how he was.
They make him act like he's stupid.
CW does that a lot. Like they'll have characters that have major character development, and then they just like they go back to write them to how they used to be. When Jordan told her how he felt on that couch, that was the part I'm talking about. Well, kept saying, "I knew it." Yeah, that was and he said like, "Oh, you're eventually gonna you won't be able to."
I'm with you on that, Zach.
Yeah, when I understand that when Jordan's like eventually you'll cave or you'll admit to that we have a connection and that was very funny. I think that also Jordan's that one dude that can bring out like can make Layla feel like everything isn't all bad. You know what I mean? And that I'm here for you and I can make you laugh. And that's the history of again Olivia and Layla being friends for years and Jordan being that friend as well. You know what I mean? It's like that built that bond where it was a friendship, but usually friendships build into something beautiful. That's why, again, Olivia and Spencer started out as friends. Mm-hmm. Best friends, I would even say. And it kind of, like, led into something that should have happened in season 1. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm excited. You know what I mean? It's like, this show has... I think the reason that we love it so much is because there's just so much character development there and so much interesting friendships.
If find somebody who matches his energy. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. I totally agree on that. I wish JJ would find someone who matches his energy.
Yeah.
Because
that wants to have a good time, wants people to stay together, wants people not to fight.
Yeah, there's someone out there for JJ.
Everybody needs a friend like that.
And I've been waiting
you know what I mean?
since like season 2 for him to find somebody.
Yeah. And I would say I'm maybe that guy in my friend group that wants people not to fight, wants people all to get together, wants people to have a fun time. I'd say I'm that dude. I'd say I'm that.
I don't know if I'm that kind of person in my
because I don't like what you're definitely not.
Well, I have different friend groups, so like
I'm excited. I'm excited for the next episode. I really am. I'm hoping they started the season off the right way, like to get everybody excited to what the story's going to be this season. I'm excited. Yeah, JJ, the one keeping his friends together. Exactly. Yeah. He's that glue. Yeah. He's that glue. I'm telling you. Like, without him...
They're all going to fall apart.
Without that... What really made me sad was the episode where he wanted to get everybody together. Mainly, he wanted to get Asher and wanted to get Jordan, Asher, and Spencer together because they were fighting, remember? And they didn't... they weren't... Yes. Asher wasn't living in the house anymore with Spencer and Jordan and JJ. So he put together that clue... Like, it was like a mystery night to solve his murder. And I'm sorry, the moment where, like, he gave his speech at the end, that brought me, like, to tears. I was upset. How he was telling everybody, like, I forget. He said, you all killed me. How, like, we all aren't all friends anymore. We all don't want to be in the same room together. We all struggle to get together and have a fun time with all of us. Like, we all struggle to get together.
Asher moved out of the house. And
he didn't like it. And he said that I was worried. Like, he said, you don't want to know what I put in the time capsule? I put all of us, that we would keep running it back every year, that we would all, like, be together and we wouldn't fight. That hurt my feelings for JJ.
I feel like Asher will grow as a coach
in this season.
Yeah.
100%, for sure.
What do you all think?
It's gonna find out about Jordan and Layla.
I think either Asher or JJ. That's what I think.
I don't know. I don't think Asher. I'm thinking, but it would be cool if it was Asher because he kind of dated Olivia. I mean, kind of dated Layla, so that would kind of be funny if Asher was the one that kind of noticed it that Jordan's dating Layla. But I don't know. Part of me feels like it'd be funny if JJ found out.
I'm thinking Liv.
Yeah. I could see that too. Olivia finding out because she's not like distracted, but she's so distracted with the taking down Coach Grant thing with Billy. I highly doubt she would figure it out.
Who do you guys think?
But she is the reporter though, so good call on that.
Who do you guys think he will find out?
I'm thinking Spencer.
You think Spencer, Austin? I think Asher or JJ.
I love how we're all thinking who's gonna figure that out. Like I love this. I love how we're talking about who's gonna figure out that Jordan and Layla are gonna start dating. I wonder if they are actually just gonna be dating when we start the first episode tonight. Like if they're just gonna be secretly dating. I'm wondering if that's what's going to be happening. And then Jordan might be like, well, when are we going to tell them? And I was like, not right now. I'm making that just, we're the only ones that know. I don't know. I wonder if that's how it's going to start tonight.
I always wanted to ask that.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, it's very interesting to see who's going to find out. And also, are they actually just going to be dating tonight and they're secretly dating and Jordan's going to be the one that wants to tell everybody that him and Layla are dating.
But Layla
I'm wondering, but she wants to keep it a secret on the low. I could believe that Layla wants to do that for a while, so it's just like so she can just have that time and before everybody knows, and maybe she thinks that that's when things will go to shit. I don't know. But I'm excited to see if that's what happens, or we'll see it grow.
That was a good question, JT Tucker.
Yeah. So honestly, I'm excited to see where things will go. We have so many possibilities. I'm excited just to see what's going to be going on with Billy this season. Besides helping Olivia take down Coach Grant, I guess.
I think Coach Garrett.
Or Coach Garrett, or is it Coach Grant? I could swear it's Coach Grant.
Is it Coach Garrett or is it Coach
Garrett or Grant? I don't know, but maybe it's Coach Garrett. Maybe you are right. I'm just saying it wrong. I'm just excited to see where that will go. I hope he doesn't not pay attention to Laura though, because I feel like he's been doing that a lot, and I don't want them to have another problem again. Also, I don't know if we ever did. Was there an episode where they got remarried because they went through their divorce? I can't remember. I didn't know if they were gonna.
Yeah, I hope more football this season.
Austin, I've been saying that, bro. Like they were lacking on the football last season, and I was getting bored. I was kind of getting bored and saying, "Wow, the thing that got me into the show, we don't even have anymore." Like we only had 3 scenes last season of football or something like that, barely any. And I'm in a way I'm still upset about the fact of, remember when it was the finale, I think, of not the last season, but the season 3. And it was the match between South Crenshaw and Beverly, and we didn't see it in person. We saw it in flashbacks. That annoyed me, that we never saw it in person of the actual football game going on.
Remember remarried in season 3.
Wait, what did?
Yes, they got
remarried in season 3. Okay, I thought they did. Okay, I couldn't quite remember, but I'm just excited. I'm excited to see where things will go. It should be very interesting. Literally, it's it's gonna come on in a few minutes. Right now it's 7:33, so I guess you could say yeah. I'm super excited though to know how you all feel about the episode tonight. Like I said, that make sure you guys check out my spoiler review tomorrow, and make sure you guys again comment what you guys liked about the episode, what you got your theories, what you're expecting to see in the season. Let me know tomorrow in my spoiler review tomorrow, because I'm really curious. I'm filming it tonight, but it'll probably be dropping tomorrow morning. And then when we're starting on with our All-American Homecoming spoiler review, we'll drop it tomorrow as well.
I'm sad that there's no more.
GW. Yeah, that was very that made me feel closer to Billy. GW's Billy's dad.
Grandpa
yeah.
Willie.
Yeah, that you remember he moved to Florida. He moved to Florida with his friend because he knew that if him and Billy living in the same house, that they would not get close anymore. It would be how it used to be. He would just not want to be near Billy at all. So that's why he moved. So that way when he came to go see Billy and Laura and the kids, I feel he would be happy to see him. Which was smart on GW's behalf, because I understand that, where GW was coming from, where Billy was telling him what to do. But mind you, this was after I think he had his heart attack or something. He had something. I can't remember, and that's why Billy felt like he could never leave his father alone, because he was worried. So it made sense that, from GW's perspective, I know you care, but you're caring too much to the point where I feel like we're going to hate each other again. So, he still has his friend looking out for him in Florida, but, I hope we see that character come back. I'm hoping.
I hope you all
come back on. You all come back on. Come back on for what? After after tonight's episode, for a live spoiler review? We could, honestly, I was thinking about we could do those, live spoiler reviews, if you prefer that, because at the end of the day, it'll be up on the channel where it'll technically be a video, but it is alive. Let me know if that's really what you really want to see.
Him and Jordan's chemistry were amazing.
Yeah. So what you're saying is that you want us to kind of do a live spoiler review after we're done watching the episode.
Hey, well, I will not.
I could possibly do maybe something like that.
Another show.
But again, she won't be able to. She has to watch another show. But I mean, we could do that for All-American Homecoming, like do a live spoiler review after we're done watching it tomorrow morning instead of just doing a video and posting it. So you guys can like comment in if you want to do that, and I'll just do like normal spoiler reviews.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we can do that, JT.
We could do that tomorrow. We could just do from now on. We could just do live Homecoming spoiler reviews.
Yeah, we can do that.
And then I'll just do normal spoiler reviews and post my spoiler review tomorrow. And if you guys want to comment in, you guys can. Because like I said, she won't be able to do it because she has Dance of the Stars on Mondays.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that'd be fun to do. Something different. Instead of just doing normal spoiler reviews for Homecoming, we'll do live action spoiler reviews.
You should do that.
Okay, bet. We'll do that tomorrow. Okay, that's something we're going to do. Thank you, guys. I love when you guys, like, tell us what you guys want to see because that's what this is all about.
For this season.
For this season. Like, do, like, live spoiler reviews for this season? Or, because I'd be doing them by myself. Annie won't be able to do them. But she'll be able to do them for Homecoming. Like, after we're done watching it tomorrow, we'll be able to do, like, live, spoiler reviews for Homecoming.
I'll make sure to pop in.
Alright, bet. Yeah, sick. Okay, cool. For sure. So, yeah, we'll do just live action spoiler reviews for Homecoming. We'll do that. And then, of course, for, All-American, I'll still probably do my...
video.
Unless you guys want to see... me just do a live spoiler talk for All-American by myself instead of me just doing a video and posting it. I could do that. That's not a big deal. If you guys want to see it just with me doing for All-American. Because I do, regardless, All-American by myself when it comes to spoiler reviews or a live stream.
I feel like we need to talk more about this season. Yeah, we do.
Facts. This season's going to be insane because there's so much stuff going on. And I am worried about Olivia and Spencer because this one thing... it's like they can't agree. I mean, Spencer can. He said that I'm not asking you to not follow your dreams. It's just don't F up my dreams, essentially. And Olivia's like, it's like Olivia's not getting that in a way. It's like she feels like she needs to do this. And I don't know why she's in that mindset. I guess I don't like the way the writers wrote her to do something like that. Because it seems like it's not the character almost.
Jay Tucker, who's your favorite character? We're sitting here quietly.
Huh?
We're sitting here quietly.
I'm excited. I mean,
yeah,
it's like a couple of minutes away.
My favorite character is Jordan and Asher and JJ. Zach is yours.
Oh, well, real quick. Well, mine is, again, Spencer, JJ, and then probably Jordan. Well, Spencer, JJ, Coop. Then Jordan, I would say. Then Olivia, then Layla.
Jay.
And then Patience,
Jay
probably.
Tucker should LOL.
Probably how I would do it. Monter.
I'll say Jordan and Layla. That's all I want to see. Yeah, I'm with you too, Jay.
That's what I want to see this season more than anything. This is Jordan and Layla stuff. Okay, Spencer is for me.
Yeah, Jay.
Facts. Spencer's just like you can't go wrong.
Jay, I agree with you. I love
People
Jordan.
say I look like him a lot. That's sick. People say I look like Miguel from Cobra Kai. Or Sholo Mandadueña, which he plays Miguel on Cobra Kai.
Because I watched them build that relationship.
Well, yeah. I feel that. I'm excited.
How do you say Sholo's last name?
Sholo Mandadueña.
I can't. Yeah. I'm going to say Sholo when I'm talking about.
Speaking of which, we live in Pittsburgh. I don't know if anybody, a lot of you guys that have been here by the channel
What about you, Austin? Yeah, Austin, what are your favorite characters?
Yeah.
I like Coop. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, Coop's the badass. Coop's cool. But I was about to say, Peyton List and Jacob Bertrand and William Zabka and also Martin Cove are all coming to Steel City Con.
We're gonna go.
And the cast of Smallville is coming, and I want to get autographs and like photos. Probably gonna be more drama for sure. There is this season. JJ is my favorite probably. JJ's you can't go wrong with JJ's your favorite. He's the GOAT. I'm ready for All-American Homecoming season 2 too. Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
I'm for Brooklyn.
I'm from Brooklyn. That's cool. Brooklyn.
I was thinking of moving to PA. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Pittsburgh's lit. I've seen a lot of like YouTubers, especially there's one YouTuber that does like music reactions. He moved to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but I follow his like his YouTube. I'm from. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, that's cool. I'm excited for Steel City Con. That's my convention, of course, because I want to go like to New York Comic Con. I want to go to San Diego.
When he told me Martin Cove came, my face.
She wants to
lit
go.
Up.
Which I think I want to go so bad because I want to meet them so bad.
I'm from Ohio.
Boring city.
Boring city. I went to Pittsburgh for a concert. What concert?
What concert? I might have been there. I might have.
He's done a lot.
I always wanted to like see Ohio though.
I'm getting so impatient right now.
About wanting to watch All American.
Yeah, awesome. What concert are you at?
Are you both a couple or something? No, this is my sister Annie.
I'm a sister.
She's my older sister.
That'd be weird.
Kenny Chesney concert. My friend Jaron went to the Kenny Chesney concert. He loves country music. That's cool.
Yeah, we went to a concert.
I think that was at Heinz Field, or not Heinz Field anymore, Aqua Shore Stadium, which is stupid ass fucking name. They gave it Heinz Field, but I'm still calling it Heinz Field. It's always going to be Heinz Field.
I'm not dealing.
Aqua Shore Stadium.
They changed the name of Heinz Ketchup too. They changed that too.
I told my dad it sounds like a place that people would go to if it was a zombie apocalypse. I love country music. Yeah. I love some. I'm not the biggest fan of country music. I like some country music.
There are some country singers like Taylor Swift, Carrie Underwood, Jesse James Decker, and Gabby Barrett are my favorite country singers.
That's good. I feel like All American will have like one more season after 5 or 7. Then that's it probably. I hope after.
Yes, stadium name is stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. Exactly, Austin. Aqua Shore Stadium. Again, it sounds like a place that would have been in Last of Us, where like people would have went like to get away from the clickers. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like it sounds like a hospital almost.
Yeah.
Like
Aqua
Shore Stadium, like. Jeez. But I forget what I was gonna say. I got off track. I'm just excited. Tonight's episode should be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And guys, like I said, we're gonna be doing these every Monday. For like pre-show lives for All American at 6:50. So make sure you guys
I want
subscribe.
All American to have 6 seasons.
Same. I think after 6, it should be it. I think so.
And do you have
a game system, bro? PS5. I have a PS5.
A PS4.
I have a PS4. I have an Xbox 360. I have a PS3. Yeah. I bought a PC. I'm gonna be putting it together.
I bought.
No. She bought 2 pieces for the PC. I bought majority of it, and my parents chipped in.
PS5.
Hey, let's get it.
My one friend from my old job had PS5.
Yeah.
Put on a statutory, so Zach's
it should have more than 6 seasons. I don't know.
Me and you both have a PS5.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's going to depend how I feel and how they end this season. I don't know, because I used to say that all the time with The Flash, but like when I was after season 1, I was like, oh, they should have more seasons of Flash, way more than 2. Same when we hit 3, but then we had 4, 5, 6.
PS5 is awesome.
Facts, it is. PlayStation all the way.
I will
Xbox Series X one day.
One day.
I'll get it. Yeah, I was gonna say they actually had an Xbox Series X just at Target, just sitting there, and I was like, "Whoa!" They actually they're not like. I guess it's just a normal thing now where they're actually having Xbox Series X's in stock and PS5s in stock. How about I went to GameStop yesterday? I think it was yesterday or the day before. And they would just first come, first serve for PS5s. I said, what?
What do you prefer All American Homecoming, though?
Where's my... I honestly don't know. Because I'm just excited to see how the drama is going to go between Simone and Thea.
If the views are good, I'm sure they'll keep making more seasons.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If the reviews are good and people stay interested, they'll do it. But I don't know. If like, for me, I mean, you could say that... Well, you could say the same thing with like, oh, the reviews are good for Flash, but I feel like, I don't know, it's like, it's a good thing that, I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like,
again, the Pokemon
look at where we're at with the Flash.
What is it?
I'm getting...
On November 4th. He's getting...
Oh, that's what my brother Nick wants to get. If you've been here by the channel before, my brother Nick, he's a big gamer, and he's made, he's come on the channel before. He wants to get a Pokemon OLED styled version.
Trias, what games do you play?
What games do I play?
No, it was
okay.
Demetrius or Demetrius.
Games do you play? Yeah, like I'm hoping my brother gets it in November because he really wants to get it when it comes out. Even though there's like he wants to go when it's like opening day for it. And I'm like, I don't know if you're gonna get it because look at how high in demand systems are, especially a special edition OLED Nintendo. 7:45. It's almost time, so we'll probably end this at like guys. We're probably gonna end this at like 7:50. Just because of the fact that we want to get downstairs, get everything set up. If you want, you can go. Want to go now?
Okay.
All right, you want to go and get everything set up then? All right.
All right. I'll see you guys
tomorrow for homecoming.
Bye.
So. And like I said, let us know for sure if you guys want us to do like a live stream spoiler review for tomorrow for homecoming. And if you guys want us to keep doing that for homecoming, they should end the Flash after 6 seasons. They should have. They should end it. Yeah. They should end the Flash after season. I think they should end it after season 3. For now, now that I know how bad it's gotten. And you get like giving me how you said like, oh, like the reviews are good. They'll keep making seasons. I'm shocked the reviews were good for the Flash after season 3. Because in my personal opinion, Flash fell off after like season 3. Not to get off topic, but guys, I'm static about Riverdale. Bye. Okay. Yeah. Keep doing the live streams. Okay, bet. Yeah, for sure. Then that's what we'll do for homecoming. Me and my sister will keep doing. We'll do spoiler review live streams for homecoming. Like I said, but we're not going to be doing our review until Tuesday. Well, that's when we'll be watching homecoming. We're only going to be watching All American tonight, and I'm going to be doing my review tonight. Me too. Isn't Riverdale done? No, Riverdale has one more season, but I'm not watching it. Probably until it gets to Netflix because I can't stand that show anymore. I used to do like, reviews for Riverdale, and I just can't stand the writing anymore. But anyway, bro, have a blessed day. Nice talking to you. Facts, man. Yeah, nice talking to you too. Again, here, if you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel, put those notifications, like this video, because there's going to be a lot more content coming up, guys, now that I'm getting my PC. I'm talking more live streams. I'm talking watch parties. I want to open up, what was it called? A Patreon. I want to start doing Patreon live watch parties. For like, upcoming Marvel shows or shows in general that me and my sister are interested into, or me that I'm just interested into. And again, shout out to my sister Annie that she comes on here to do a lot of these reviews with me for shows and things. I really do appreciate my sister coming on. Let's stay. Tucker, one more season. Yeah, I'm actually liked that show. Yeah, same. I actually liked Riverdale for a while too until last season. Me too, Tucker. Yeah. Hey, have a good day. Have a good night. I hope you enjoy the show. Yeah, same, Austin. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Nice seeing you as always. That show is crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Riverdale is crazy. I mean, it's like it really went off the rails. I don't know. Are any of you guys, I'm curious, coming back for the last season of Riverdale? Or are you guys waiting just to watch it on Netflix? I personally might just wait to watch it on Netflix. But I might change my mind once that trailer drops for the new season. I might change my mind. I forget what season we're on for Riverdale. Like, isn't this last season like season 6 or season 7? I can't really remember. You bro, love the conversations on Instagram. Yeah, same, bro. I love it. I love talking to you. It's great. I love when we can talk, when I get to talk to you guys, because that's what it's about. Is to talk about stuff that we love. That's why I chose to do these pre-show lives for these shows. It gives us a chance to talk. You know what I mean, and maybe get to know some of you guys and us to communicate about what we love. I wonder if that dude really coming back. Oh. I gotta watch that show. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end this live stream here because literally it is 7:50 right now. It just turned 7:50. But guys, yet again, I hope you guys enjoy the first episode of season 5 of All American tonight. I'm really excited to see what you guys thought down in the comments below in my spoiler review that I drop tomorrow. And again, look forward for our live spoiler review for All American Homecoming. That's something that we are going to be doing now because you guys want to see that. And if you do want me to implement live, like do All American spoiler reviews live, it will be very late because once I'm done with the show, that's when I'll be doing the live. So we'll start at like 9 o'clock. And a lot of you guys will be watching, of course, Homecoming by then. So that's why it kind of gives me a chance that, we can talk tomorrow and I drop it tomorrow morning. It gives you time to digest your thoughts after watching both of the two. It gives you a minute to think about what you guys think about both of the shows, episodes of All American and All American Homecoming. So I kind of like what I got going on. It just makes it so that way you guys have a chance to talk about what you guys liked about the episode and all that stuff. So, but all right, I'll see you guys. I guess next Monday for the pre-show live for All American season 5 episode 2. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the spoiler review for All American Homecoming season 2 episode 1. I'll see you guys later. Peace.